Fowler hits that one over. Butler is there for it. Watkins going to go for the block. She's going to miss it. That was going to go low. Grace out there. Watkins with another one. Butler has that one. Takasik's going to go for it. Robinson gets blocked again. Double block there by the Foresters. A miscommunication leads to another Wildcat point, and Coach Herbert will take a very early timeout. Coming into this game, the Wildcats have 215 kills on the season compared to their opponents' 140 overall. So obviously they're out killing their opponents, if you will, quite well actually. And we're going to see how they can compete with that and continue to do well. Right now, this Hungry Forester squad has a noted bright spot in Jennings Takasik. Takasik comes in leading the team in both assists with 191 and aces with 6. She's coming at you from both ways. She also ranks 11th in Division I NAIA in assists per game, averaging 10.5 per game. And she also ranks 12th in total assists at that 191 mark. For the Wildcats, they have a great server as well with 6 kills in Gates. Collar comes in with 42 kills. Mack with 105 assists. Gates with 62 digs. And Collar once again with 10 blocks. They're going to have to watch out for her tonight as Coach Herbert comes out of this timeout. Furthermore, another thing that needs to be taken note of with this Wildcat squad is a couple D1 transfers. Allie Barkus out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, Blackhawk Christian out of Ferris State for her first couple years of college. Angelito gets blocked there. It's going to set back. Robinson and Butler went for that one. That's going to almost sail out of bounds. Almost blocked there by the Foresters. The Cossacks there. Dig for Butler. Robinson has to go long with that one. It's going to sail out of bounds. And also, Rachel Klitzing, middle hitter, 6'3", senior, out of Carroll High School in Fort Wayne, Indiana, attended Butler University and now is at Indiana Wesleyan. So that D1 experience is something that is very valuable in this league. Picasso's going to go for that one. Met's going to go. She's going to hit the bar, and they're going to give that point to the Wildcats. 4-11 now. Wildcats still in control of this one. Collar must be getting tired back there. Haven't seen her with an ace yet, though. We're going to see how she competes with that. She sends that one over. Butler's going to dig to Cossack. Metz goes low with it, right through the hands of the Wildcats. That went just past Gates. And now the Foresters got the much-needed point that they needed. Now at the line we have Roderick. She hasn't done. She's a very quiet part of this Forester squad, but she's working hard. Walker's going to be blocked there. Robinson, good stop from her. Metz gets that one again, gets blocked. Robinson there again. Butler. Mickey goes for that one. We're going to get a call here. Looks like some kind of error. That error came from Watkins, and that's going to be a Forester point. It is now 6-11. Robert coming in with 24 assists and 2 aces. Let's see if she can collect another one here. She sends that one over. That's a low hit. Forester, that could be a 4th hit. Klitzing sent that one over to Watkins. And a little miscommunication because that was the 4th hit. And now we're going to see Roderick at the line again. She sends that one over. Good hit there. Forrester's almost tried to block it. Ingenito went up for it right after Metz did. Metz is going to go for a kill here. She gets blocked. Good dig from her. That's going to be set up back to Metz. Blocked there. Watkins gets blocked. They're going to reach over. What we're going to see, and they're going to call that Ingenito went over the net. Ingenito in shock immediately. And now Coach Herbert is going to discuss it. She is going to agree with the call after a brief minute. Watkins is going to take a seat as DeMacari comes into this game. DeMacari comes up to the line. She hits it way back. That's going to go low. Robinson's there. She sends it over the net accidentally by herself. Rutt was there. That was going to be off the hands. Miller set that one off the hands of Robinson. 7-7, and is now 7-14. 7-13, my apologies. And then be sent back to DeMacari. Dee McCarty's going to take this one. She sends it over. Mickey goes for that one. Going to hit there. Long hit there from Rutt. Met. Rutt going to get an end on it. Little miscommunication with Dee McCarty. And the Foresters are on the board yet again. It is now 8-13. Coming into this game, we have Nicole Flickinger. She's been a service specialist for the Foresters, doing very well from the service line. Right now, sitting at only one air and one ace, it appears. So she's going to look to grab a couple more, but she does keep the ball alive, as she just did right there. Called it. Robinson, Wildcat point off an air. That was an error from Butler, apparently. Couple substitution as Barkas comes into this game, and she's going to go back to the service line. News around the Crossroads League that we only now have one undefeated team left, with the Knights taking down the Lancers in a very anticipated matchup. I guess the medieval matchup, as the Foresters are going to grab another point, as Barkas just missed that one. Gabby Hall comes this one. She's going to head back to the line. Hall sends that one over. Might have gone out of bounds, but they're going to keep playing alive anyway. It's going to be blocked there. Hall goes for it. Sets it up. Robinson hits it. Oh, it hit off the hands of Barkas, and the Foresters get lucky there. It is now 10-14. Lucky break there for the Foresters. Barkas is getting a little bit of talking to from her coach, saying, "Hey, that was setting out of bounds." But Foresters are happy about that one. Now down 4, making a comeback. Gabby Hall is hugging this line a little bit. Mickey gets blocked. Little miscommunication there. Gabby Hall didn't have a read on it, and now Foresters lose that momentum just a little bit. Butler and Ingenio come back into this one, with Sawatsky back at the line. Watsky sends this one over. Robinson. Mickey. Robinson again, gonna be tipped. They're gonna call ball's gonna play alive. Miller took that one. Mickey, was it tipped? It was. Forester point, Mickey Magic. Forester staying in this one. Jennings Sakosik, as I mentioned, leading the team in aces. Let's see if she can grab a couple more, as they are much needed. She gets the call from Herber, sends that one over, hit low. Gates was there. Good stop there. Butler's got to send this one over herself. She does. Wildcats go low with it. Butler tried to get it. I thought she kept it alive. Brief moment, but she did not. Now back to the line, we have Gates. 11-16. Forester's looking for a break here. She sends that one over. It's going to sail right out of bounds. Good call there by Butler and Robinson to watch that one sail. Bree Metz comes back into this one. Robinson's now back at the line. Robinson sends this one over. Getting hit around here. Watkins is going to take it off the hands of Takasik. Did not have a good read on that one. And now the Foresters have another point. Couple substitutions now. We're going to see Klitzing come into this one. And we're going to see Rutt come back to the line. Right now in the Crossroads League, Marion sitting at number 1, Bethel at number 2, Graves at 3 after that loss last night. Indiana Wesleyan in at 4. Low hit there, gets stopped by the Wildcats yet again. Watkins takes this one. Hit off the bar again, and another. That's the second time Bremets have done that. Got to watch out for that, unfortunately. 12-18 now. Wildcats purring at an opportunity. This one's going to be sent over. Robinson's there for the set. Robert gets blocked by Watkins and Klitzing, and now the Wildcats still on a rampage. That one's going to be hit over there by Rutt. Forrest should keep it alive. Met's going to go for it. She gets that one hard. Great hit from her. That was off the hands of Collar, it appears. And now the Foresters are back in this one. Butler, 13-19, looks to grab a couple points here, keep the Foresters in this set. She hits that one over. Watkins gets blocked there by Roderick, but it falls straight down. Ingenito tried to go for it. Coach Kohler, I think, has 1 or 2 more timeouts to use. See if she wants to use them to stop this Wildcat attack. The Wildcats obviously not needing to use their timeouts. They're doing everything right as of right now. Ingenito goes for the block was missed there. Ingenito gets back on the board. 14-20, a little bit more manageable situation for the Foresters. Now back to the line, we have Rob Rock. She's performing very well tonight as a young player. Gates takes that one, sends it over. Collar took that one, another point there. And here comes another timeout from Coach Herber. Now it's going to be up to Coach Herber to rally her girls. They're down 7 at this point. It's going to be very important for them to make a run and make a run fast. This is not going to be a situation, at least getting back into this one. We have seen them struggle a little bit early before and come back strong in their game against Grace here last Saturday. They lost their first set by 10, won their second one in extra points, 26-24, then lost the third one 22-25, so once again kept it extremely close and then dropped the last one, and it was 17-25. So obviously the Foresters have had a little bit of problems starting off here, but they've done great after that. So we're going to have to see how that continues, especially if they can get a set 1 win here. That would boost their confidence. Right now, Jennings Sikosak not even leading the team in assists. She's leading the entire Crossroads League. So good on her. She's working quite hard out there for this senior squad. Looking at the numbers from the last game, Taya Bynum came in strong with 11 kills. Takasik with 3, Brianna Metz with 8, Ari Butler with 1, freshman Sam Gray coming in with 3, and Ingenito coming in with 7. So that was a very hard-working Forester team. Hits that one over. Bree Metz tried to dig that one, just did not get a good read on it. And now the Foresters come out of that timeout in the way they did not want to, and they gave up a point. Now back at the line yet again, we have Dee Macari. Dee Macari's going to send this one over. She hits it. Good hit there by Robinson. Ingenito tried to go for that one. Thought she had someone a little bit farther. Tried to play fake and did not quite work. 23-14. Now back at the line, we have Dee Macari again. Dee Macari sends this one over. Good hit from her. Rob Rock was there. Bree Metz sent that one out of bounds. And actually, no, it was tipped off the fingers. I thought it was. It was tipped off Collar's fingers. A little bit of a bad read by her, but the Foresters got a much-needed point off of a silly mistake, unfortunately. Now coming at the line, we're going to see what Flickinger can do. Flickinger sends this one over. Good hit from her. Gets blocked. Good job by Ingenito to recover from that block from her and Robinson. Mickey goes up for that one with Ingenito yet again. Sent way into the Raptors. Mickey sends that one over. Gray doesn't have a good read on it. Good break there by Miller. And the Wildcats still get it over. That was Zawatsky who got that one over. Robinson gets blocked. Butler goes low for it. Good block there by the Wildcats. And now they are chomping at the bit for this last point. Now we're going to see Barkus go back to the line yet again. Barkus sends this one over. Hits it. Robinson. A little bit of miscommunication there. Hits that one low. Butler's going to take this one. Robrock going to send that one over. She gets blocked. Gets out there by Zawatsky. That's going to be a fourth hit, won't it? No, it will be three because the block did not count. Ingenito gets blocked again, and the Wildcats take set one. Good break there for the Wildcats taking set one, but the Foresters must not fret. They have been there before, and they need to come out strong in set 2 and 3 to avoid heading back to the dorms with a sweep. We'll be right back here on FDN Sports momentarily. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Wildcats took their last win against the Spring Arbor Cougars. They won their first set after a while, 26-28. Their second set they dominated 25-16 and took no prisoners in their last set as well, making it 19-25 for a win. Obviously a very fresh Indiana Wesleyan squad. As usual, the Indiana Wesleyan University must have something in the water. They are a recruiting powerhouse in the Crossroads League. It's going to be really interesting to see how they keep developing just great players. Moving around now, we're going to see Sawatsky go for the service here. Zawatsky sends this one over. She hits it. Robinson comes low with that one. Going to be hit up there by Zawatsky yet again. Forced her to go for that one. To Cossack. And that's Robrock going long for that one. Good hit there. She gets blocked. Forrester's keeping it alive. The bench is ecstatic. Robinson. It goes off the net. Forrester's keeping it alive. Gray has that one. Butler, once again, way out there. Robrock has to keep it low. She accidentally sends it to the other side of the court. Great efforts by both teams, though. And the Forest and the Wildcats get the first point of the set after a wild start. Twice there when the Foresters went for digs, they almost had to fly into the press table over here. Ooh, that was a little bit scary. Ball was just flying all around, but great effort there from the Foresters. Sawatsky back to the line yet again. She sends it over. And just off the hands of Rob Rock. She obviously was a little bit disappointed, not exactly sure what happened there. A little bit of confusion from her. Sawatsky to the line again. Robinson tried to get blocked there. Butler went low for it, and the Wildcats up early and up strong. Going to be hit off the net there. Abby Robinson now back at the line for where she's got a much-needed point there to stop a good Wildcat run. She sends that one over. Good hit from her. Watson's going to be there. Blocked there by Rob Rock. Rob Rock and DeCosta going for that one. Got a little bit of miscommunication. Robinson there to save the day. Butler's going to set that one. DeCosta with another set. She's going to send that one over to Metz. Metz frames that one perfectly, and Gray did not have the proper angle to be able to get a point there, and the Foresters now within striking distance of a tie. Robinson sends that one over. Good hit from her. Blocked. That was going to go low, and the Foresters have tied this up at 3. Block went straight down there. Robinson looking to keep this alive. She sends it over. Gates was there. That was going to go right in the net. Bynum. Collar tried to hit that one. It flew right into the net, and the Foresters on a 4-0 streak. Working hard. Robinson with her 5th serve. Sends that one over. Barkus was there. Good hit there by Miller. Sent that one to Kosick. Butler's going to dig. Rob Rock. Miller gets blocked. It's going to be set backwards. Barkus went on a chase, but it was no use. Foresters staying in command here, and this second set win could be huge for them. The Wildcats looking for some motivation. She sends that one over. Going to be hit around here. Miller and Gates went for that one. Miller took a step back. Good read by her. Metz with another great read. And Indiana Wesleyan is going to take their first time out of the set after the Foresters scored 6 straight. We're going to see what they can do. This has just been a great job by the Foresters starting off early. Those first 3 points look to be a little bit of a scary situation. As mentioned, we're seeing a lot from Rob Rock tonight. She's doing a great job as an early. She only has 2 assists right now, only averaging half an assist per game. And so just the pure excitement of having a good freshman out here for the Forester squad is great. I did talk to Coach Herber last year, and I said, you know, Coach, we're looking at this squad. We have 2 seniors last year. And now we need to, you know, rebuild the squad. You have a handful of freshmen, but next year you're going to have 5 seniors. So you obviously have to be looking forward to the future right now. And it looks like the future is in great hands on this Forester squad. We're seeing Gabby Hall, Brombrick. We see Mickey with another year left working hard. Hannah Mayer with another year left. Robinson only a freshman. And Janito, I believe, another year left. And Bynum, a sophomore. This squad is in good hands as Robinson makes a case for being a star for this Forester squad. Robinson came out of Decatur, Illinois, and she's going to send that one over. That's going to sail out of bounds. Unlucky break there for the Foresters, but good timeout usage by the Wildcats there to slow down that run there by the Foresters. Haven Gates goes for this one. Haven sends that one over. Robinson. Metz going to go for another kill on the night. She sends that one low. Barkus was there. Watkins going to go for a kill here. Butler sets that one. Going to go way out there. Robinson sets that one over. Going to be out the net. Gates is there. Watkins again. We're going to see a point for the Wildcats off of another error from the Foresters, unfortunately. No sweat for the Foresters, though. Still in the lead. Robinson digs that one low. Met's going to go for that one. Good read by both her and Gates. Watkins gets blocked. Robinson gets a good read on that one. Zawadzki was there. That one's going to be set inbounds, and the Wildcats have tied this up. Great usage of the timeout. Gates is going to send this one over. Bynum. Collar was there for that one. And Bree Met's going to go for another kill tonight. Hits that one low. Blocked. And a great hit there. Good read there by Sparrow. She read perfectly. The Foresters were caught off guard and just set that one down. Now the Wildcats are back in the lead. We're looking at a shootout here in Huntington. That was going to be set out of bounds. Foresters letting their lead slip just a little bit. Sends that one over. Bree Metz hits that one. Gates was there. Zawadzki hit that one. Collar hit that one well. Good hit there. Watkins again. Good stop. We're going to see some kind of error. Once again, another Wildcat point. Now they're the ones going on a run, a 6-point run. Coach Herbert neglecting a timeout right now. Going to let this one play on as Megan Horton, she's a junior on this team. She's an outside hitter and a middle blocker. Good that the Foresters can use her both ways. Foresters have to watch those. Hits that one over. Met's going to take this one. Butler, Pekosic, and I believe Robinson ran into each other. That's right. Bynum gets blocked there. Robinson not waiting for it. It is now 10-6. And we're looking at a little bit of confusion at the scoreboard. We have 10-6, and it's 10-6 on the scoreboard here in Platte, but there's a little bit of confusion. Coach Herbert looking for a timeout. They're counting up the points here. And they are going to confirm that. And Coach Herbert kind of got an unofficial timeout. The score confusion might have been good. She can talk to Bynum real fast, not have to waste that timeout. She did call for the timeout, but the distraction on the score table. Robinson was there. Watkins sets that one over to Zawadzki. Collar goes low with that one to Kosick. Just had a little bit too low. It just she went to dig it, and it went off her hands. 6-11 now. The Foresters have given up 8. Gates has to be getting tired up there. Watkins has that one down. And another point there. Watkins excited. And now Coach Herbert will take that timeout. And now we're going to see if that timeout has the same effect for the Foresters as it did for the Wildcats. Looking ahead, Forester Volleyball. This Saturday, we're going to end our homestand. Only a 2-day turnaround for this squad against the Knights, the former national champions. That should be a fun one. Then 2 games on the road. On the 30th, they're going to take on Bethel. Then they're going to have an away game playing in NCAA D3 Trine University. And then we're going to have a 4-game homestand against Goshen Spring Arbor, another matchup against Trine, and then having Taylor before Mount Vernon on the 14th of October in Ohio. Really looking forward to all those games. And looking forward to see what this Forester squad can do, start racking up some wins, and hopefully make the conference tournament. Last year they suffered an early exit. To the Knights. Only it was a sweep in the Knights, but nothing to hang your head about. The Wildcats did end up going to the conference champions, but the Wildcats had the last laugh. Or my apologies, the Knights had the last laugh when they won the national championship. Now it's going to be hit over. Butler goes low with that one, keeps it alive. Robinson keeps it alive. Gates was there. Collar gets blocked. Robinson sets. Tukasik sets. Wildcats hitting this one around. Watkins going to go for it. Missed the block there. And they're going to call an error on Horton. One thing to recognize, the Foresters have only been on. I was going to hit off the net there. The Foresters have only been on campus, and the Foresters finally get the much-needed point they need for a momentum boost, as Bynum's going to take a seat in favor of Ingenito. But the Foresters have only been on campus for about a month and a handful of days. They came into the campus on the 13th after having an abrupt ending to their season in March for obvious reasons. Watkins takes this one, so the Forester coach Trevor had to whip this team into shape in a hurry, especially with a little bit of veteran support probably helped, but a lot of young players needed some introducing to the college game. Butler goes lower that one. Tukasik, great job there by the Foresters. They kept up with a line. Let's see if they can capitalize. That one gets sent out of bounds. Forester point. The Foresters caught about 3 or 4 breaks there, but it doesn't matter. They grab another point. Incredible job there by the Foresters. Gates took that one. Zawatsky gets blocked. Metz and Lindsay and Janito. They got this crowd fired up. The Foresters looking to get back into this one. It's getting real exciting here. Lots of fans here in Platt Arena. We'd like to thank the students for coming out, and thank you everyone who's also watching if you have other constraints. Watkins took that one. Robinson was there. Tukasik. Metz gets that one. Watkins digs it. Watkins gonna go for a kill after her own dig. Angelino, good read by her. Lots of Foresters falling around. Tukasik sends it over herself. Collar took that one. Bad read. Wildcat point. Another interesting thing, the Wildcats, it's going to be really interesting for the teams who make the national tournament. The national tournaments have been postponed until about April. So it's going to be really interesting to see what teams still decide to go. If the Foresters, Wildcats, Knights, or even Lancers make the national tournament, are they going to continue to play? Are they just going to drop everything in the middle of April? It's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out, but I'm really excited. Butler takes this one. Robinson. And after he blocked down, Forester point, they're back in it. So that's actually a good news for the Marion Knights. They're going to be able to hold on to that national championship for quite a long time. And, they're going to be able to say we're defending national champions until April of this year. And who knows? Let's see if they grab a two-peat. Hits that one over. Butler digs it. It's going to go high. Metz gets off the net. Gates goes low with that one. Hits it over herself. Mickey trying to go for it. Good dive there by Rob Rock. And they're going to take that one. This one's going to still hit around here. Mickey goes over to Gates. I was going to say out of bounds off the hands of Gates for another Forester point. It is now 11-15. flicking her now back to the line. Service specialist barely got that one off before crossing the line. Forrester's caught off guard there. Robinson. Watkins almost ran to another one of her players. That was going to be hit over. Robinson had a good block there. Engine good block there by Mickey. He's going to stay out of bounds though. Now it's going to be sent over there by DeMacari. And Janito had a bad read on that one. Another Wildcat point. They might be taking a little bit of advantage here. We'll have to see what happens. Forrester's looking for a break here. That's exactly what they're going to get. That one's going to fly into the net. Looks like Gabby Hall's going to come out and serve for a little bit. I really hope that she can go for a little bit of a run here, as does all of Forester Nation. Forester Nation with Gabby Hall, unfortunately just in that one. First one out of bounds. Forester still looking for another good run here from them. They scored 6 straight early in this set, so it's not out of the question, but they're going to have to capitalize here. Robinson and Bynum went for that one. They're going to keep it alive. Good stop. That's going to fly into the crowd, and then there's another point for them. That's going to be hit over there. Mickey Gates going to keep it alive. Oh my goodness, I was hoping to get some Mickey magic there. Just fell short. Mickey again. Gates has that one. Hit above. Robrick there. Robinson going to be hit there. Klitzing had that one. That was just that way in there. Gates had a good read on it. Butler went low for it. Robinson tipped it. And Butler was diving for it after it was tipped. And now we have a little break in the action here. The Foresters are looking to get back into it. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. And we will be back here momentarily on FDN Sports after this timeout. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Foresters looking for a miracle here, as falling 2-0 would be something very scary for them if I can find the right wording there. And they're just really looking to grab it here and start moving along. Robinson hit that one over. Robinson can hit it again. Good read there. Now the Foresters got a lucky break out of that timeout, and now they're going to try to make a run here. Barker's coming back into this one. Mickey will take a seat. As Horton's going to come back into this one. This one's going to be hit around here. Butler. So he moved around here. Takasic had that one. Robinson's going to go for it. Still hit around here. It's going to fall just short. Now the Wildcats have another point there. That's going to be hit over there. Robinson. Robinson again. Butler. Horton's going to read that one very well. Gates was there. Robinson with a great read, but the Foresters are still in this one. Very exciting here. Just love to see what's going on here. Missed block there, but Butler kept it alive. Good stop there by the Foresters, keeping that one up. Butler just missed that one, and the Wildcats got another point. It is now 14-22. Gates took that one. Butler was there to Cossack. Good read there by the freshman Horton. The Foresters are refusing to give up. Butler looking to be the key to the Foresters' success in the second set. Good hit there. Gates had an air there, sent it flying, and now the Foresters grabbed another point. It is now 16-22. She hits that one over. Watkins was blocked, and that one sailed out of bounds. I wasn't sure if Robinson thought it might have been blocked or not. She might have missed it. She let it sail. No biggie, though. The Foresters can still be in this one with the Wildcats in striking distance. Going to be hit around here. Horton took a block there, and then it fell straight down, and now they're back in it. The Foresters still playing strong. Another thing about the Knights National Championship that's just incredibly, as they're playing the Foresters, they swept in the national title. So this is obviously just a very tough team with a lot of returning pieces. Watkins takes that one. Butler sends that one way into the lights here. Metz gets a good read on it. It was blocked, so that had to be played. Blocked again. Robinson was there. Metz sails out of bounds, and now the Wildcats have a set point. See what the Foresters can do to keep us alive. Gray took that hit from Butler. It's going to be blocked. The Foresters not giving up after a block from Ingenito. Foresters just working incredibly hard. It's going to be hit up here. It's going to sail out of bounds. Flicking her. Look to be pointing, and the Foresters drop set 3. And so now, or set 2, my apologies. So now this is every IWU set win here will be a determiner. Let's see how they respond to this adversity. That's what makes great teams, and we will be back momentarily on FDN Sports. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. We want to remind you that today's the sponsor of this broadcast is JJ Java's. They are a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard and Craven espressos, coffee, and teas. You can enjoy your favorite drink hot or cold with a delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sip with a friend or work on your laptop with our free Wi-Fi. HU students, semesters pick it up quite a bit. If you want to head on over there, you can use your Forrester Bucks and enjoy a 25% discount. Furthermore, we'd like to thank JJ's Pit Stop. They are a locally owned oil change and lube center located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. The Pit Stop specializes in quick, no appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance services for your vehicle. They service all makes of cars, SUVs, vans, pickups, and service vans. If you're busy, give them a call. They will offer pickup service as well. When you shop at JJ's, not only will you receive quality and efficient automotive services, you will be offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in this timeout. The Foresters drawing something up. Lots of motivation coming from the coaches, and even Lewis, who had to be sidelined for a little bit. We also would like to thank Huntington for sponsoring the University of Huntington. And fans, we miss you quite a bit in these bleachers and stands, but you still play a huge part in the Forester Athletics story. We need your cheers and we need your support. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletic Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. Furthermore, are you ready to step forward? The next step in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was a vision and of people who believed in the mission of HU and had a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It is now time to take this vision public and step forward in faith. This $40 million comprehensive campaign, which will take us to the next level as an institution impacting the lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit huntington.edu/stepforward. I'm very excited for that campaign, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting a little bit of upgrades to our hub, and we're getting a little bit of upgrades right here in the Plex. So just incredibly excited to see what this campaign has in store for us. Furthermore, last year, the Foresters had a couple breaks on the Volleyball All-League. Ari Butler grabbed second team. Paige Ekrai, who is now a Lancer, grabbed first team. And Lindsay Ingenito and Jennings DeCosta grabbed honorable mentions. So, obviously a great reads there by all the players. DeCosta's going to come into this one. Let's see if the Foresters can grab a set win here. And maybe even better yet, 3 straight. And that's a good start for them as Gase just tips that one, and this team is jumping around for joy. Got to be moved around here. Good hit there. Low hit there. Nikki's going to take it. Gates was there. Sawatsky. And at the point, good read there from Miller, as Miller is going to take a seat in favor of Watkins. That one's going to be hit over there. Butler takes it. Gray's getting some minutes in for the first time tonight. Some time on the court. Good follow there. Bynum gets blocked. Bynum again. She sends that one over. Almost got hit out of bounds. Good read there. Watkins going to take this one. Blocked there by Takasic. flicking her threw herself into the bench, and the Foresters had to get out of her way. I think it's a good thing that those chairs had to be 6 feet apart, because she would have ran into a pile of chairs for that one. But she stays alive now. Gates has this one. She sends it over. Bynum with a great kill right there. Look at that, the speed on that one. She saw exactly where she needed to go, had a wide open court, and sent it down. 2-2. Good read there, and that might just be what the Foresters need. Gray takes that one, sends it low. Gates is there. Zawatsky, Watkins, out of bounds. Another point for the Foresters. That one's hit over there. Gray took that one. Gates has to fly way back onto the basketball hoop. Watkins got to send it over herself. She does. Gray was there. To Cossack. That was Bynum, my apologies. Mickey and Bynum went up for that one. Gray was there. To Cossack. Metz sends it over. Collar took that one, hit around. Bynum tried to save it. Butler dove for it. Good read there by the Wildcats. Coming up this Saturday at 2 o'clock, right before the game, the volleyball game against Marion, the men's Forester squad will be taking on St. Francis. Should be another very good game. That one's going to be hit over there. And good kill there, Mickey Magic! Keeping it alive. Forester staying strong right now in the face of this 2-0 adversity. Butler's going to take this one. Let's see what she can do. Hit that one over. Keeps it alive. Butler. Metz. Gets a good read on that. That was out the hands of Zawatsky. Gates is there. Over to Collar. Out of bounds. Also coming up in men's soccer action, we have next Wednesday they'll be at Mount Vernon, and then on the 3rd of October, the next Saturday, once again we'll be home against the Goshen Maple Leafs. Another FDN Sports action. We have some women's soccer coming up. Coming up soon for the ladies, as Butler's going to take this one. Butler sends it over. Gates is there. Block there, falls back down. This Foresters team is on fire. Now we're going to have to see what happened here. Wildcats took a timeout at this point when they were down 6-3, but that was a 6-0 run. Butler's going to be back at the line again. Butler sends it over. Gates. Watkins going to go for this one. She's almost blocked. Butler goes low. Takasa keeps it alive. And pre-match with another great play. Watkins does this one again. Sam Gray hit that one. It's going to sail right out of bounds. Good effort there by her. But coming up in women's soccer actions this Saturday, they'll be in Fort Wayne against St. Francis. Next Wednesday here on FDN Sports against Mount Vernon and Nazarene. And then they'll be at Goshen College. Hits it around here. Metz takes that one. It's going to be blocked. The Foresters are staying in command here. She hits that one over. And a miscommunication there. And the Foresters got another point. Foresters staying strong here. Watkins going to take this one. She's blocked. That's going to sail out of bounds. But good stop there by the Foresters. Just got to straighten that one out a little bit. Watkins is going to take a seat. And Dee McCarty's going to come into this one. Dee McCarty stands on the right side, right by her bench. DeMacari sends this one over. Butler is there. And a double hit there. They're going to give that one to the Wildcats. Looked like it was blocked about 3 times there in a span of seconds. DeMacari back at the line yet again. DeMacari sends this one over. And a point for the Wildcats. Lindsay Janita is going to take credit for that error. Wildcats now back in within Uno. Hit over there. Miscommunication there. Bree Metz just let it slide off her hand. And now we have another tie game here. Got some Wildcats doing push-ups to the side. It's interesting. I haven't seen that one yet. Lots of fun celebrations here in the Crossroads League. Regardless, that one's going to be hit over. Ari Butler with another dig there. Bree Metz going for a kill. She gets blocked. Horton kind of slipped there. Could not get a good handle on the ball. And the Wildcats take the lead. DeMacari back at the line again. Sailed out of bounds. Good read there by Sam Gray. Nicole Flickinger coming back into this one in favor of Bree Metz. Missed substitution here. Watkins going to come back into this one. Nicole Flickinger. This game is knotted up at 9. Now it's going to be hit over there. Good stop there by the Foresters. Really tipped over. Good stop there by Gray. Just a little miscommunication there from Rob Rock, my apologies. And the Foresters dropped that point, but they're staying in this. Gonna hit around there. Sam Gray found a good read on that one. Flicking a bit low for that one. Just missed, unfortunately. Hit around here. Blocked. Ingenio almost got a block there, but Miller just let it slip. And here comes Gabby Hall looking to grab the lead here. Gabby Hall is going to send this one in. Now it looked like Robrick kind of took that one for herself. Flickinger might have been there. It is 10-12. One's hit around here. That one's going to sail out of bounds. It is 13-10. Kicked around here. Gray takes that one. Rob Rock, keep that one alive. Horton. Block there. Kaya Bynum. And Gray got a block on that one. The Foresters just refusing to quit. This team is showing some heart and determination. Takasa comes into this one leading in aces. Let's see if she can grab a couple more here. Mickey's going to come back into this one. Hit over there. Good stop there by Flickinger. Butler takes it. Gray. And it looks like they did I thought it hit the bar there. But apparently it was some other type of error. Gates took that one. Gray with the dig. Gray's gonna go for a kill. Gonna miss there. Zawatsky took that one. Watkins got blocked, kept alive though. Gray got a good read on it. Sam Gray, the freshman, keeping the Foresters in this one. Now here comes Sam Gray after that great kill. She's looking to be the hero and make a statement to hopefully be a starter next year. A little bit of pause in the action. Gray set that one low, unfortunately, and the Foresters gave a point there. Now back at the line, we have Rutt. Out of bounds. Forester point is now 13-15, and this shootout in Platte Arena is getting intense. Butler's going to hit this one over. Watkins. Sam Gray did not have a good angle on that one. No problem, though. Foresters still in this. Only down 3. Back at the line, we have Collar. Tukasic takes that one. Bree Metz out of bounds. Hold on, actually that will be a Forester point. It tipped. Lucky break there for the Foresters. And I think for the first time tonight, we got Hannah Mayer in here. Voice crack. Hannah Mayer. So we'll see what she can do at the service line. Can she be the hero the Foresters need? Watkins is going to take this one. Sail right out of bounds. And the Foresters within 1. Mayers to tie it up. She sends that one over. Good carry there. Hannah Mayer did not have a read on it. Probably just didn't want to die for it. Not exactly sure. Good thing is that her leg's not wrapped up anymore. That's a positive sign. Foresters now down 2, looking to grab a set win and not go home quite yet. Looking for a comeback here. Steve Akari took that server. And Janino got blocked. They were looking for the call, fell out of bounds. It took a second. Foresters now within 1 yet again as Watkins comes back into this one. Now Nicole Flickinger is going to come back into this one. Flickinger took that one. Might have sailed out of bounds. Gray's going to go for that one. Gets a good read on it. Sam Gray! Another point for her! That one over. Butler was there. Gray's gonna try to be the hero again. She runs into Gates. It's gonna hit out the net. They're not gonna call it. Hold on. There it is. The Forester point. There was a little bit of the air was taken out of Platte Arena just briefly. They didn't think they were gonna call that 4th hit. And now the Foresters have the lead. Flicking her back yet again. She does her little J step. Flicking her hits it over. Gets blocked there. Mayer kind of took a step back and she got there. Sam Gray yet again. Another great read. That's it. Did not hit the ground. Gates got a good read there. Flicking her kept it alive. Forester Betts jumping for joy. And another point off of a Takasa kill. It's getting interesting here. Wildcats take a timeout. We will be right back here. Do not move a muscle. And welcome back. Once again, we'd like to remind you this broadcast is brought to you by Huntington University. If you want to help play a part in the Forestry Athletics story, consider donating to the Forestry Athletic Club. For details, visit huathletics.com. Mayer. Gray yet again. She got blocked. Butler kept it alive, flicking her dough for it. Could not capitalize, though. A couple substitutions now coming in. It's really interesting that Wildcats got swept by the Lancers. However, the Foresters were able to grab a set win as they try to grab another set win here. Picasso is going to take that one, sends it all the way across to Gray. Gray gets tipped. Got to keep that alive. Gates, I think that's the fourth hit. It's not going to count. It's going to go in the net anyway. Now the Foresters have a lead by 2. It is 20-18. Gabby Hall, Taya Bynum coming back into this one. Gabby Hall goes to the line. She hits that one over. Gates is there. Gets blocked. Flicking her and Hall went for it at the same time. Now the Wildcats refusing to give up either. Now back at the line we have Zawatsky. So yeah, 8 kills on the year, 14 assists. 62 assists, my apologies. I was reading the wrong stat line there. Don't want to discredit her. 5 aces. Hit that one. Gray yet again. Hits that one low! And another point for Sam Gray! She's on fire! Give the future of the team to Sam Gray and Taya Bynum. My goodness. I'm excited for my final 2 years here at HU. I'm excited to see what this team does after I graduate. This team is exciting. Takazik back at the line. Let's see if she can grab a couple of aces to keep leading this team. She hits that one over. It's low off the net. Ooh, lucky break for her. Gets blocked there by Bynum, kept alive. Nikki! It got blocked, so she got to keep it alive. Hit off. Was it tipped? Was it tipped? It was not tipped, and the Foresters grabbed the point. 22-19. The Foresters refusing to give up on this one. It's pretty funny. I have a direct slot. Got a substitution now. Max will come in this game for the first time today. I have a direct sight line of the Fear the Forest student section as the Wildcats take that one. And right when Takazik hit that net, you all saw him kind of scoot back. They got nervous. Missed block there. Kaya Bynum and Mickey went for the block. It fell right back down. This one's still not over, 20-22. Watch your pacemakers, folks. It's getting real. Gates back at the line. She hit that one over. Takasik is there. Bynum kept that alive. Butler stayed inbounds barely. timeout for the Foresters. I want to remind you once again that this broadcast is brought to you by Huntington University. We are taking our next steps after a group of dreamers came together who believed in the mission of this university and have a passion for its success. In our comprehensive $40 million Step Forward campaign, we're looking to upgrade our hub that is currently under construction and do a couple changes to make the Plex here in Platt Arena with some upgrades to help with recruiting and better student enjoyment. Are you ready to step forward? If so, visit huntington.edu/stepforward. Big break here for the Foresters. It's 21-22. Wildcats coming back to the court. 11 seconds to go. Forester Nation trying to get on their feet. Lots of encouraging words. They want this set win here, and they want to come back, and they want to come back bad. I think they'll suffer a little. I think they'll take a little bit of their study time and their sleep away if the Foresters can come out with their first win today. I think Coach Herbert would go to bed a very happy woman, too. Moves it around. Sam Gray's going to try to be the hero again. It goes low. Oh, good hit, but good stop there by Marcus. Hit over there by Watkins Hill, out of bounds. Forester point. They are now within 2. Bree Metz coming back into this one. This one's going to be hit over now. See what they can do. Gray goes high with that one. Just sailed above the net. Miss block there. Bullard goes for it low, and she gets it. Metz. Good read. Good point by her. Forester Nation on their feet. We got 1 point for a set win. Sam Gray, big smile on her face. Has to be the hero. And working hard at it. Gray into the net, not quite. Not quite, but they're not going to give up quite yet. It's only 1 point. They can stop a run of 2 here. They can just grab one more. But if it goes 24-24, they have to win by 2 as another timeout comes in. Coming out of this timeout, the Foresters looking to develop a plan right here to make sure they grab that last point, but unfortunately they're at the mercy of the direction of the ball. So it's going to be really interesting to see what can happen. This is just a million different things can happen right now, and I think it's just going to be huge for the Foresters to just grab 1 point before the Wildcats can grab 2 and go away with a set win and a set 4 with a lot of momentum. And if they take set 4, this will be a very interesting set 5. We just have to see what they can do and how they play, and it's just going to be incredibly interesting. This is what these girls live for. You know, you hear it all the time. I remember last year, the account tweeted a picture of 5 Foresters, Taya Bynum, Lindsay Ingenito, Hannah Mayer, and a couple others, but they were in the gym together, and this wasn't a scheduled practice. They were just playing. They were having fun, and I think it just shows the dedication of these girls. They stopped the timeout clock with 19 seconds as both teams returned to the floor. Hit over here. Gray digs. Metz to close out set 3. Not quite there. Gates. Good block there. Bowler gets it, and the Wildcats do not give up. They are now within 1. Hold on to your hat, folks. It just got interesting. Rutt goes with this one. She hops over the line, keeps it alive. Bynum gets blocked. Butler keeps it up. Mickey was up for the Magic. And the Foresters' worst fear has come true. Now they have to win by 2. Words of encouragement coming from the bench. Rutt back at the line yet again. She takes this one. Sends it over to Gray. Gray to Cossack. Metz gets blocked, out of bounds. Foresters need 1 yet again. Right now we see Watkins, Klitzing, and Mack lining up on the left side. Butler's on the right side. Butler sends that one over. They go for the kill. Gray takes it. It's not over yet. 25-25. I say all the time, folks, we miss you in the stands right now, but hopefully you're having fun at home, but we'd love to hear you cheering right now. Mickey, Magic, it went in, it stayed in! Mickey Magic came in clutch. Let's see what happens. Hannah Mayer back to the line. Looked like Rutt was trying to say that stayed, but the referee wasn't buying it. Mayer sends this one over. Is she the hero? Watkins. It's in the net. The Foresters grab a set win. It's not over, folks. 2-1. Back to the bench as they go. It's not over. Senior parents on their feet. An excited crowd. And the Forester squad has to stay motivated here. That was a huge set win. 27-25, but they got to remember they still got a little bit of time to go. It is not over. Really exciting stuff here. Forester's just looking for this first win, and they need it bad. It'd be a huge morale boost to the squad to grab this win tonight, especially if they go on a 3-0 run. I'm not going to take it away from them. I'm a person that believes in miracles. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I think a huge win tonight would be great for the morale of this team. Coming into this one, we're seeing a lot of move from the freshmen here. It looks just incredible. I mean, Horton came in with a negative hitting percentage, and she's doing great out there. And I just think it's incredible what this team is doing. She came in. A lot of these girls came in just looking a little bit different, and they're moving along quite well. I think the freshmen in this squad are something that Coach Herbert can look forward to. As I said before, you know, the future of this team is in good hands. It's great for what they can do for the future of this team. I just don't know what other way to say it. If this team can keep this up, I mean, we could see them in a national tournament, if not a large national tournament bid. So I think it's going to be really interesting. This Crossroads League is competitive, but I'm just really excited to see what the future of this squad is. Right now, the freshman on our squad, Horton's actually a junior, my apologies. I misread her, mixed it up. But Sam Gray, Abby Robinson, Morgan Robrick, and Jessie Gerke, all freshmen on this team. For sophomores, we got Bynum and Lewis and Hall. So it's going to be really interesting to see the future of this squad, see what they can do. And I think Coach Herbert has, and she's hitting the recruiting trail hard. She grabbed 4 recruits last year. I think she's even grabbing a few more already. It's just going to be really exciting to see what she can do. As I said before, Marion right now the only undefeated team left in the Crossroads League, so they're obviously just rolling along right here. And after that, we have the Pilots, then the Lancers, then the Wildcats, then the Cougars of Spring Arbor, then the Trojans of Taylor, then the Cougars of Mount Vernon, then the Cougars of St. Francis, then the Maple Leafs, and then the Foresters. Still drawing some stuff up here. Set 4 coming up right now. And a big set 4 for the Foresters. We're going to see if they can travel to set 5. Right now, statistical leaders for the Wildcats. We got Gates with 6 aces, Collar with 42 kills, Mack with 105 assists, Gates with 62 digs, and Collar with 10 blocks. Right now, Darren McCarty. Now it's going to hit over here. Mickey. Good hit there. Butler takes it over to Cossack. Mickey gets blocked. That's going to roll out of bounds. And the Foresters come out of their last set win with some momentum. I was saying, D. McCarty leads this team, leads Division I at 26 in hitting percentage. Mack runs 35 in assists per game with averaging 8.1 per game, and also in assists with 105 total. Wildcat point there. Gates comes into this one. Gates sends that one over. Metz gets a good read on that one, hits it low. Marcus was there, Gray dove for it. Watkins took that one, it's going to be inbounds. Quite a bit of speed. Now Gates back into this one. Mickey kept that alive. Bree Metz went for it, just could not have the angle on it. It would have been a tough hit for just about anybody. Not going to deter her, though. Hits that one over. Still moving the ball around. Almost blocked there. Butler kept it alive. Watkins. Wildcat point after a little bit of confusion. Right now, Marion, even as defending the national title, they're sitting at number 5 overall. Looks like the Lancers fell out of the top 10, as did the Wildcats. Lots of undefeated teams so far. A couple of those teams with only one win so far, but still keeping them up here in percentage. Sam Gray took that one low, and the Forces are down 4 early. Not in the position they want to be in. Gates on a huge run here. Haven Gates going on a huge run here. Gates sends this one over. Good hit there. Butler's going to send that one right out of bounds. I think I'm really glad for this plexiglass right in front of me. It saved me a couple times from the ball, and Coach Herbert's going to take a timeout. So it's obvious Coach Herbert's going to watch these errors right now in this timeout. There's been a couple errors that's been hit so far, and they're going to have to keep those to a minimum if they need to come back. They're going to need a 5-point comeback at some point as of right now. I mean, if a miracle comes and they can grab 5 straight, it could be very interesting to get them back into this one. Otherwise, not exactly sure what they're going to do, but they're going to, I think they found a path last time. They were down quite a bit already, and so it's going to be really, really, really exciting to see what happens here. Foresters continuing, just despite taking the timeout, they decided to come out to the court about 35 seconds early. Surprising choice. I think Coach Herbert said all this she had to say. The Wildcats now disperse with 20 seconds to go. They're going to cut the timeout short. That one's going to be hit over to Cossack. Gray was there. Sent over. Butler with a great dig. Sends it long. Oh, and good chase there by Barkis. It sailed out of bounds. Barkis bailed at the last second possible. I'm not sure if I think she realized it was going out of bounds, and that was a good read by her. Just what strength by Butler to keep it alive herself. Butler unable to kill. Butler goes low with another dig. That's a lot of speed from Watkins. Mickey gets blocked. Watkins keeping it alive. And the Wildcats in command, 8-1. That one's sent over. Moved around here. Mickey Magic kept it alive. Gray sent that one way back. And now the Foresters have life. Butler led this team to a set lead last time. Let's see what she can do today. Watkins takes this one, goes low. Robinson not able to get that one. The Wildcats up again quickly. Butler continuing her impressive streak. 15 digs in the game against Grace. Butler's gonna grab another one there. Ingenito, good job. It was blocked there by Watkins and Klitzing. Now Mayer back into this one as she tries to keep the Foresters alive. Gates went low with that one. Inbound. Hannah Mayer thought it was sailing out, just did not. 3-9 Foresters. Or my apologies, 3-10. Foresters looking to go strong with this one. They gotta grab it. Butler had a read on that one. Robinson went for it and it sailed way out. Now back at the line, we have Collar. Takasa kept that one alive. Good read there by Mayer to keep that one alive. A disastrous situation turned to something good. Another kill there for Klitzing. Foresters now down 9. It's going to be hit above here. Metz took that one. Watkins blocked, goes low. Gates kept it alive. Good job there by the Wildcats. Sailed over there. Low hit. Butler goes for the dig. It kind of just flies off her arms. Foresters now down 10. And the Foresters take a timeout. The air has been sucked out of this arena just a little bit. They're looking for a change here. They're going to need it. They're going to need it good. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what the Foresters do out of this timeout. You know, they're getting a little pep talk from Coach Schroeder. You know, I'm not exactly sure what he's saying, but he pointed at the scoreboard. So I think you hear it all the time at all levels of sports. You know, it doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. You have to play for you and what's best for you. And I think that's going to be painted all over the words and all over the walls of Platt Arena. You know, right now the scoreboard might look bad, but if you hang your head down and just stare at the scoreboard and just let it consume you, I think that eventually when you're like, oh, we're down 10, or even if they grab a point here, it's like, oh, now it's 9. You know, we're only a little bit away. You can't think about that, especially if you're the Foresters right now. I'm not going to count them out, and I don't think you should either. But the Wildcats have just been playing super well tonight, and we just got to see how they keep it up. The buzzer sounds. Back in the line, we have Slayball. Metz gets a good read on it. Watkins almost got a collision there. We're going to see a call. And a lot of disagreement on that call. Coach Herbert already arguing it. Not even sure what they called it. They kind of just called a Wildcat point. Coach Herbert. And she's going to have Takasic come over and try to argue this one. A little temporary break in the action. Still a little bit confused. They're still talking about it. Takasa going to run back to Herbert to discuss this one. Wildcats kind of just standing around waiting for an answer. Takasa with the explanation. Coach Herbert will accept it. Still lots of smiles on the face of the Foresters. They're not ready to give up quite yet. This is a tough Wildcat squad, and they've shown that they're capable of finishing. Collar back to the line. Butler there. Met. Way out of bounds. It's going to be hit over there. Butler grabs the dig again. Ingenito. Watkins over to Robinson. Good job by her. That was a lot of speed. Hit there. Collar took that one. Might have been a little risky. Collar's going to take it again. Mayer sets it. Takasic sets it. Ingenito kills it. Going to go low. Bree Metz tries to get a block there. That's going to go. And the Foresters grab a much-needed point as they try to get back in this one. Here comes Gray and Flickinger. Robinson's going to take a seat for Gray. Hits that one, moves it around. Mayer and Flickinger almost ran into each other there. Butler took that one herself. Kill there by the Wildcats. They are now up 12 substitutions now. It's going to be interesting. With a deficit like this, does Coach Herbert use that other timeout? The Foresters still not ready to give up with this look of intensity. DeMacari back to serve. Mayer has to go high with that one. A hit off the wall. A little bit of confined space here in Platte Arena. Mayer still ran after it. Once they hit the wall, it is considered dead. Foresters now down 13. DeMacari now back to the line. She hits that one over. Flickinger's there to dig. Gray gets blocked. Good hit there. Mayer hit off the hands of Miller. The Foresters struggling to find some offense right now, but they're going to need it in a bad way. DeMacari back to the line yet again. She obviously seems to be a service specialist for this team. She's coming in. 27 kills on the year so far. Mayer's going to go for a kill herself here. That's going to be hit off the hands. Moved around here. So it's a right over. Good block there by Takasic. Yet again. Antonito with a kill. They're going to say that one stayed inbound. And the Forester squad pretty happy. Trying to generate some offense now for a huge comeback. Watkins coming into this one. Actually going to come out of this one. There's a little bit of confusion on the service error. My apologies, the substitution. Gabby Hall takes this one. She sends it over. It's going to go low right into the net, and the Foresters still struggling to generate offense here. Wildcats had a couple substitution issues. Yet again, it's 19-5. Hit this one. Gray took that one over to Gates. Miller took that one. Butler sends it over herself. I don't know if she meant to do that. (19-6) now. Forester's back with it. around here. Good block there. Mickey tried to get something going. Over to Miller. Miller's going to go for this one. Good hit there by DeCossick. Butler with a dig. Block there. It's going to sail out of bounds. The Foresters have life. (7 to 19). The Foresters now down 12, getting something going. Off the net. Good job there by DeCossick. She gets another ace to add to her collection. And an interesting timeout coming from the Wildcats, but they'll take it. The Foresters looking to hopefully generate some offense here and have a huge comeback. We'll see what happens. We'll be back momentarily on FDN Sports. And welcome back inside Platt Arena. Foresters and Wildcats coming back to the court. Wildcats can sniff the bus ride home. The Foresters looking to make them stay a little bit longer. DeCossick might be the gift. That's her at ace there. It might actually, she wants to gamble. I mean, she got lucky off that one hitting the net and flying over, but she's not going to gamble. She's going to send that one a line drive over to Gates. Miller took that one, flicking her there for the dig. That's going to hit around. The Foresters still unwilling to give up. They are now down 10. Mack and Miller kind of talking about what they need to do. Mack had her back to DeCossick as she went for the serve there. Marcus was there for that one. Miller yet again gets blocked. Moves around. That's going to be, they got that one off on 3. Barely. Mickey off the gate. Miller yet again gets blocked by Bynum. Butler had to go low for that one. She kept it alive. Flicker had to go low again. You got Forrester slipping and sliding. Mickey sends that one low. Collar was there. And the Wildcats get the kill off that long volley. Out of bounds. Foresters now down 10, still looking to win this one. Robinson takes that one. Robinson yet again. Good hit there by Collar. Metz. Great kill from Metz! Foresters finding the pulse they need it, but they got to be careful. They're within 5. Butler momentarily paused for her to wipe up a little bit of the floor. Just needed her sleep for that one. Foresters decided to go with the green jerseys tonight. Butler all black with green lettering. Wildcats in gray and red. And Metz for another kill. She gets it! That stays in bounds. Collar's going to come in. Slayball comes into this one. Good hit there from Mack. That one goes low. Wildcats now within 4. Foresters within 9 of the tie. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to count anybody out of this one. The way this shootout's been going. Gates now. Sends that one low to Cossack and Butler. A little bit of a misunderstanding. And now the Wildcats within 3. And we got push-ups on the side. Gates coming into this one now. Mickey sent that one into the net. Wildcat point. They are now within 2. And Gates sends that one to the net. The Foresters still unwilling to give up. Butler looking for being the hero. Gonna need a lot though. They are down 10. Watkins takes that one. Butler does a great dig there. Mickey Magic! She kept that one alive. In essence, kept the Foresters alive. Foresters got to be careful though, because the next time, if it's not 24-24 or 23-24, the Wildcats are looking at set point coming into the next serve. Robinson, my apologies. Sparrow took that one. She's going to come in now for Rutt. Foresters down 10 right now. They're going to need a huge run right here. They're going to need 10 straight points to have a chance at this one. Butler took that one. Metz moving it around. Butler to Cossack, and that's it. The Wildcats come out with a win tonight in Huntington. Good effort there by the Foresters. They dropped this final set 14-25, and that first win still eludes the Wildcats. What a great matchup here tonight. We're going to see what the Foresters can do. We'll be back here on Saturday. We'll be back here on Saturday for the match against the former national champions. It should be exciting. However, I wanted to send in a couple thank yous real fast. Today we had Drake, Noah, and Elliot on the cameras on graphics. We have my boy right here. And then we'd like to thank, my apologies. Well, we'd like to thank Dylan, our director, and Miranda, our producer, and we'd like to thank Adam Widener, as always, for his assistance. For Carson Watkins and the entire FDN Sports crew, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back here on Saturday.